Let us start properly. If you are watching for the first time, kindly subscribe to this YouTube channel, on notifications, drop your comments, click the like button, and also share this video. Kindly like and share as you are watching, and also drop your comments. Kindly subscribe if you have not subscribed, and also on notifications. Don't just like and share and subscribe to this YouTube channel. Now, if you have subscribed, all notifications for more updates, and like I said, in case you don't see my updates, kindly search on your YouTube for Newsread TV. I drop updates every day. Now listen to me. Sheikh Gumi said yesterday that the US government can never defeat Boko Haram. He made that revelation yesterday, which was Tuesday, the 4th of November. And he said the only solution is to negotiate with Boko Haram. What a useless statement. What an embarrassing statement. I am asking a question. Who is sending Sheikh Gumi and who is backing him up? Don't forget, this man was deported from Saudi Arabia earlier this year. So who is sending him, and why does he just talk anyhow? How can you say we must negotiate with Boko Haram in a sovereign nation? Now, don't forget also, Sheikh Gumi called the USA an enemy of Nigeria. He even started, when he started all this nonsense, he said Israeli Mossad are planning to kill top Islamic clerics. The question on the lips of Nigerians is, why does it seem that he's untouchable? Who is backing him? Who is sponsoring him? And why can't they arrest him? Though he has been invited at a particular time, why can't he be arrested? This is what people are asking. Yesterday, our former Minister of State, Abdul Salam Abubakar, who handed over to Obasanjo in 1999, he said Nigeria must join hands together, that we should not allow this US to divide us. The Fulani, the Yoruba, the Igbos, all of you are brothers. Join hands together. I saw different comments. Many of my, as of yesterday, many of my viewers disagreed with it. I saw many comments. People are saying, no, we are not brothers. I saw many comments yesterday. But the issue is very simple and straightforward. These terrorists must face the long arm of the law. These terrorists must, all of them, their sponsors, they must be prosecuted. I've always repeated it. The issue of calling people band, some of these people are not even bandits. They are terrorists. Let us start by calling them their names, which they deserve to bear. So saying that Yoruba, Igbo and Fulani are brothers, it's not like that. The truth must always prevail. The Yoruba, the Fulani and Igbos are different people. They are different entities. We are in one Nigeria, but we don't have the same ideology. So just saying that we are brothers, it's not like that. We don't have the same common identity. We are distinctively different. The Yoruba man is different from an Igbo man. The Igbo man is different from a Fulani man. Fulani man is different from a Yoruba man. We are not the same. Yes, we are under one nation now, no, one country now, but we are. The truth must be said. We are not the same. That is why the laws that will make everybody enjoy their region should be passed. When people like us are saying, let us have a regional system of government, that's what we are talking about. Let's have a state police. But the North is always kicking against it. So that's the difference. Check your screen now. A man from the north said the federal government must also grant Boko Haram amnesty like Niger Delta militants. Because, listen to me, there is no difference between the bandits and Boko Haram. I'm telling you something. Their mission is almost the same. There are no differences. So the government must now go and get ready and get serious to start designating the bandits, or you need to call them, as terrorists. I said get serious in designating the bandits as terrorists. It's very, very important, very crucial. See, let me tell you something. The bottom line is Nigeria is yet to achieve a proper nationhood. That is the baseline. We are yet to achieve a proper nationhood. If you are a nation, nobody will say that we are born to rule. Nobody is born to rule. Leadership of a country should go around every region. How many times have the man led Nigeria? These are a major ethnic group. You say the Yoruba, the Igbo, and the Hausa, say Wazobia. How many times have the man led this country? Now, there are other minority groups, many of them. Is it the Bini, the Isha, the Idoma, the Robo, the Shekiri, the Nupe, many other minority groups in Nigeria, which you must respect them. Is it the Ijo, the Egedes, the Gala, the Ebira, many of them, the Jukun tribes? We must respect them and accord them their place as Nigerians. This is what we're talking about. So Nigeria is not just made up of the Yoruba, the Igbo, and the Fulani alone. There are other ethnic nationalities in Nigeria, which you must respect. But even among the major tribes, how many times have an Igbo man led this country? But then, somebody from the north will say, we are born to rule. You are born to rule with people. Why would you be born to rule? It was still the same hypocrisy of the British, which is not a very, very big problem. The British came with their hypocrisy and left this mentality on these people. We are born to rule. Nobody is born to rule me. I'm not a fool. I am not a fool. I will never be a fool, and I have never been a fool. In 2001, when Obasanjo was the president, suddenly they woke up and they introduced a Sharia law in some other states in Nigeria. They wanted a Sharia law, and it was introduced in 2001. Sani Yerima led it. Tell me, if you are watching this video, how has that Sharia law transcend into development for the northern region of Nigeria? If you are watching this video, tell me. What achievement has it brought to the northern part of Nigeria? Instead, it is the poor people that are being persecuted. Ordinarily, if you practice the main Sharia law, the north would have been better. But what you are is just to arrest the poor people. How many rich men have Sharia law prosecuted in the north? Now, I am asking this question if you are watching this video. How many rich men have Sharia law? That is why nowadays, even the middle-class people are saying that if anything happens, we will never go with the north. Now, I'm telling you something. I see the comment. I see all your comments. If you're always watching this video, he said if anything happens, middle belt will not go with the north. You cannot force something on people. Sharia law is meant for only the Muslims. Look at UAE, look at Saudi Arabia, look at these top Islamic countries. Compare them with northern Nigeria. Because everything is being done with clear hypocrisy. Clear hypocrisy. What I said, allow the children to go to school. It's as simple as that. Allow them, let them be informed, let them be educated. You refuse. Look at the issue of banditry today. Young boys as early as 17, 18, 19, which we see on videos, they're having weapons around their necks. So they are collecting ransom. They're even showing it on social media. Thus, becoming a role model for the upcoming young boys. Whenever there's a peace deal, the bandits on motorcycles, they come and you see them by who they call the bandits. I've always said it. Those bandits, they must be tagged as terrorists. They are not bandits. But let me continue. On the issue of that Sultan and one Nigeria, please kindly drop your comment on it. This is an opinion which he made. Nobody can divide Nigeria. And if we divide Nigeria, where do we go? How will the North survive if, you know, he's asking a question. It's right there on your screen. How are we going to survive if we divide Nigeria? The man is asking a question. I remember them, the Sultan of Sokoto in 2021. He was asking that if we divide this country, what will be the future of Nigeria and how are we going to go? So people like Nnamdi Kanu, people like Sunday Igboho, they must not be allowed to divide Nigeria. Don't forget, the Sultan was in Lagos 2 weeks ago. He also declared that nobody can divide Nigeria also. He has always spoken about nobody can divide Nigeria. And I'm asking a question. Why are the North always afraid of division? You are afraid of restructuring. You are afraid of state police. You are afraid of regional system of government. Why is the North always afraid? Kindly drop your comment as you are watching this video. Yesterday, there was a shouting match between Senate President Godswill Akpabio and the Deputy Senate President Jubrin Barau. He said, Akpabio said, I cannot compare myself to Donald Trump. But Jubrin said no, he's not afraid of Donald Trump. Don't forget, Donald Trump's threat still hovers around Nigeria, where he said the killing of Christians is enough and he might send the military of the US to destroy the terrorists. Again, this is causing different opinion. Don't forget, I gave you the information yesterday. Sheikh Gumi said the USA is an enemy of Nigeria. And I remember I told my viewers, who is more of an enemy of Nigeria between the USA and Sheikh Gumi himself? Who is the real enemy of Nigeria between the United States of America and Sheikh Gumi? This man goes into the bush to meet the terrorists. He negotiates with them. You are hearing repentant bandits under Buhari. So between Sheikh Gumi and the USA, who is an enemy of Nigeria? You that are asking that the government should allow bandits to come to society. Who is the enemy? But let me talk about, my focus now is on the issue of nobody can divide Nigeria. The other time, Tako Yakasai said, Nigeria cannot go back to a regional system of government. I give you that information. But a Yoruba man, he's even a leader, Ayo Fakmonda said, Nigeria is not working because we are not one. Ayo Fakmonda, Nigeria is not working because we are not one. That's what he said on Arise Television. But in case you don't understand where it's coming from, before the British came to Nigeria, we had our own system of ruling ourselves. In the north, the emir is so powerful. He was unquestionable. Nobody could question the emir in another part of Nigeria. But in Yoruba land, Yoruba have their own system. They have the king. They have the Ààrẹ Ọ̀nà Kakanfò, who is the general, like a chief of staff, who does not stay in the same place with the king. He has own place. You also have Oyomesi, who are like the Senate. The king is powerful, but he has checks and balancing. So anytime they're not comfortable with the king, what they do is that they serve with a calabash. Like an impeachment, the king must go and kill himself. In the eastern part of Nigeria, the Igbo land, they have their own system. Their system is, they are Republicans. The Igbo does not have a king. You understand what I mean? Who they bow to. So they have different councils of elders. Now, the British just came and joined us together. Different ideologies, different mentality. That is what we are saying, that as of 2014, Nigeria reached 100 years. And another elder said, after 100 years, the country has expired. Another elder made that statement, that after 100 years, the country had expired. But listen to me, as I'm watching this video, what do you think about that statement from that elder? He said after 100 years, Nigeria had expired. Don't forget, Olisa Gbagbo said Tinubu must find a way to change that constitution, 1999 constitution, like a meeting constitution. Although Sharia law in that constitution, Nigeria is a secular state. They are Muslims, they are Christians, everybody. Why would there be a Sharia law in a constitution that belongs to different tribes and religions? So everybody tells you, Tinubu must find a way to change that constitution or possibly amend it. It is like a military constitution and it's not working. When people are talking about that constitution, but I've always said it, nobody can change it, because when you go to the House of Reps, there are more people in the North, and the North are not ready to change anything. Listen to me. The North are not ready to change anything. Nigeria is benefiting the North. Don't forget, I asked you a question. That assuming the oil of Niger Delta belongs to the North, will there still be one Nigeria today? Now, as you are watching this video, I'm asking you that question. Assuming the oil of Niger Delta belongs to the North, will there still be one Nigeria today? So when I talk about them, I talk about restructuring. I talk about them, regional system of government, where everybody is managing their resources. I am more comfortable, I am more inclined to that. I am more comfortable, I am more inclined. Do you understand? Now, this is what we are talking about. But drop your own comments. I like to see your comments as I'm watching this video. Drop your comments. Nowadays, see that I'm now hearing your comments, which is good. I like engagement. Drop your own comments. Share this video to others. Let them come in and drop your own comments. The unity, don't forget, In 2014, Jonathan held a conference where he said Nigeria's unity was non-negotiable. That conference in Abuja, a conference in 2014, he said Nigeria's unity was non-negotiable. What do you have to say about that? As you are watching this video, kindly drop your own comment. It's very crucial, it's vital, and it's important. Now, the US is an enemy. God have mercy. The US is an enemy of Nigeria. Where do we go from here? How did the US suddenly become an enemy of Nigeria? I am asking if you are watching this video. How did the United States of America suddenly became an enemy of Nigeria? This exactly is what we are talking about. People like Sheikh Gumi cannot and must not be allowed to be making reckless statements. Cannot, should not, and must not be allowed. All those statements are reckless, are irresponsible statements. You cannot call the USA an enemy of Nigeria. Very irresponsible statement. And you are the one that always advocates for bandits. That's telling Nigerians how bandits must be released. This is what we're talking about. We cannot continue like this. We must stop deceiving ourselves. The ideology, the mentality is not the same. The thinking faculty